first card you have for your past is the High Priestess. So I'm just seeing slowness. I'm seeing slowness. I'm seeing stillness when I look at this priestess. She looks very wise, very knowing, but very quiet, like she's keeping things to herself. That's what I'm seeing. And I'm seeing that there was some talk going on. There could have been some talk or some gossip going on around you, going on around the situation. And this was about a person. And I'm seeing this is probably about a person that you knew very well, you knew this person more than the people who were gossiping about this person knew them, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. It might not make sense, but yes, you knew a lot about this person. Through your intuition, you knew things about them through your intuition, but you knew them as well. You knew them better than these people knew them. And I'm seeing family here. I'm seeing that there could have been a situation where some family members were discussing this person, or just they were talking about someone who, this person isn't around them, and this person isn't around you anymore. They weren't at this time. But they were talking about this person, and I hope this makes sense, but your intuition knew something that other people didn't know. So it was like you had this intuition about this person. It's not like you had facts about this person, but you had an intuition. Plus you knew this person, you knew what they were like as well. So you knew a lot more than these people around you, and you weren't actually saying anything at this time. You were keeping things to yourself, keeping things quiet, and you just didn't want any drama around you. I'm seeing this person brought you a lot of drama in your past. And it was like, it's like, I just don't even want to think about this person again. I don't want to talk about them. I don't want to discuss it. I don't want to bring everything up all over again. I used to know this person and they caused me a lot of drama. And if everyone's going to talk about them, I'm not going to contribute to that just because I don't want to be involved. I don't want any more drama around me. That's what I'm seeing. So the next card you have for your past is the Star. So yes, I'm seeing you could see something. Here's the Star. You could see something that other people couldn't see, or you knew something. If you look at this, woman in the Star, she's actually, she's not looking up. She can't see. The star's up behind her. If she turned around, she could see it, but she can't see it. But you're looking at the card. You can see the star. She can't see it. So this is showing me that you could see things that other people couldn't see at the time. You could see them. And again, it wasn't facts. This wasn't factual. This was something that you had an intuition about, but also you knew this person really well. You knew them better than anyone else. That's what I'm seeing. And also you had nothing to hide. I'm seeing that you were honest. You had everything behind you, and you were actually you were the honest person. I'm seeing you had nothing to hide. I keep on seeing had nothing to hide because I'm looking at this naked person. She's naked. She has nothing to hide. And that's how you were. You knew the truth. You had nothing to hide. This person that they were speaking about had a lot to hide. They weren't a very honest person, and they're very kind of a chaotic person. They still are now. That's what I'm seeing. That's the difference between you and them. So the last card you have for your past is the Knight of Wands. I'm seeing someone rushing in and rushing out again. And this is someone from your past. This is this person that everyone's talking about, or they were at this time. And, this person's from your past. It was probably an ex or someone like that, someone you're involved with. They came in and out of your life, causing lots of drama everywhere they went. And I'm seeing that they did that, not just to you, but they did that all the way throughout their life. And they're probably still doing this now. That's what I'm seeing. You just didn't want to know anything about it. You just wanted peace at this time. And yes, drama, all sorts of crazy drama and chaos around this person, because I'm seeing, if you look at this horse in this card, it's out of control. The knight's trying to hold onto the horse, trying to pull it back, but it's jumping up and down like crazy, like a crazy horse. And yes, out of control. And that's why, yes, this person's just not in control of their life. That's what I'm seeing. And that's why you just don't want any more to do with this. You really, really just don't want any more to do with this. You're just keeping quiet. You just want peace. You just want to rest from all of this. That's what I'm seeing. Sorry about that noise. So the first card you have, your present, is the Seven of Wands. So I'm seeing someone wanting you to change your mind about something. And again, I'm seeing this could be about family. I keep on seeing a lot of family. I always see a lot of family around you in your readings. I don't know if you live with family or if you have a lot of family around you all the time, maybe extended family. I'm seeing some siblings maybe, and someone who has a lot to say. And this is someone who has a lot to say about some way that you're doing something. And the way that you're doing something is really important to you. This is really something that you find very, very important. And you're not going to change this thing, whatever this is. You're not backing down. You're not backing down. But you feel a little bit trapped. You feel a little bit ganged up on, because I'm seeing that this person has some people kind of siding with them, agreeing with them. And you might feel that there are a lot more people ganging up on you that actually are ganging up on you. Because when I'm seeing you might be feeling a bit defensive as well, more than you should be. Because when I look at this card, I'm seeing all these swords, I'm seeing this man up on this hill. There are some swords beneath, not swords, wands. He's standing up with his wand. There are some wands beneath him, kind of poking at him. But you can't actually see the people, you can only see the wands. So that just makes me think that there are less people kind of against you than you imagine. A lot of it's in your imagination, you're a little bit defensive. And probably because whatever this subject is, someone has brought this up before and you've dealt with this opposition to something before. That's what I'm seeing. But you're going to stand your ground. You're not going to back down, because this is very, very important to you. That's what I'm seeing there. The next card you have, your present, is the Three of Wands. So yes, I'm seeing that you've put a lot of work into something. This is something that you've had going on with you for a long, long time. I'm seeing several months of work going into this, maybe even a year's work going into this thing that you've achieved, and you're thinking about this at this time, and you're very proud of what you've done. That's what I'm seeing. You put a lot of work in, not only work, but you put a lot of love in, you put a lot of care into whatever this is, you put your whole heart into whatever this is. And I'm seeing milestones coming up after you've achieved this. So you have different milestones after this. You have these things coming up. And when they come up, you think, when a milestone comes up, you think, oh, I'm so happy, I'm so proud, and I'm so happy. But you also have this a little bit of sadness around you as well when each milestone comes up. So it's like, oh, I'm happy, but then I feel a little bit sad. And it's almost like this is the last time this milestone will come up. It's something like that. And also I'm seeing that you probably wish you were sharing these milestones with someone else, and you're not able to do that. That might be why there's a little bit of sadness around this, but it's mostly happiness. That's what I'm seeing. The last card you have, your present, is the Chariot. So yes, I'm seeing mixed emotions again, and I'm seeing this battle between your emotions and your head, but you're determined to be in control. You're driving this chariot, and I'm also seeing that there are other people who you need to be strong for. There are other people you're carrying with you in this chariot. It's not just you that you're responsible for. You have other people with you who you're responsible for. You're determined, you're going ahead, and you're determined to be the opposite of this person in the Knight of Wands. And I'm seeing you next to this person in the Knight of Wands. The chariot's kind of representing how you are, and the Knight of Wands is representing how this ex is, or this person. And look at the difference. Look how steady, look how determined, look how strong you are, look how symmetrical everything is. You're ready to go forward, you're protecting people, and you know where you're going. You know exactly where you're going and what you're doing. Look at the man in the Knight of Wands, or the Knight. He's jumping up and down, he's trying to control his horse, and he can't. He's completely out of control. That's what I'm seeing here. So this is the difference between you and this ex that everyone's talking about. You're in control, and this person is not in control of their life. That's what I'm seeing. The first card you have for your future is the Two of Cups. Yes, I'm seeing a connection here. I'm seeing you're going to have some very strong connection with someone, but it's going to be a very, very nice connection. It's going to be a friend connection. And you could have known this person for a while, actually, already. You could have already known this person, but you're connecting on a deeper level at this time. And, you know, you have a good connection with them already, I'm seeing. And I'm seeing that, yes, they could be wanting more with you. They might tell you that they want more with you, or they might hint that, or you might get that impression from them. It might be something like that. But I am seeing that they're going to be holding back a bit from you. And yes, if you look at this card, the man's looking down at his cup. The man's actually looking down and the woman's looking across. That's what I'm seeing there. So I'm seeing you've had a lot of responsibility, and even though this person feels that they have this great connection with you, it could be that they're feeling that they have to back off. They can't kind of come forward to you because you have all of this responsibility, and you have these people in the chariot that are riding with you that you're responsible for, and you're moving forward very determinedly. You're very determined to move forward. So they might get this impression from you that you're not interested in anyone at this time, and that might be true. You would be, if you met anyone at this time, I'm seeing that you probably would be very a little bit careful of who they are, a little bit wary anyway, and that's probably what this person's picking up from you at this time. So the next card you have, your future, is the Empress. And yes, this is about you. You're taking care of someone else. You're taking care of these people who are coming along with you in the chariot. And you're taking care of yourself as well. That's what I'm seeing. And yes, you're going to be a lot more focused on yourself. You're going to be taking care of yourself. And that's probably what's giving off this air of kind of independence to this person in the Two of Cups as well. They're probably seeing, wow, you're really independent. You're taking care of yourself. You're interested in yourself. You don't want anyone around you. And that's actually a good thing. This is a really good thing because this is you. You're going to be very, very careful about who you're letting into your life. And this is a very nice person I'm seeing in the Two of Cups, but you're just very, you're not quite ready for anyone at this stage. That's the impression I'm getting from this. So the last card you have, your future, is the Seven of Pentacles. So yes, I'm seeing you looking back, and I'm seeing learning as well with this card, and I'm just getting this feeling that you're not you're not actually sure of your feelings at this time, or you're not sure of yourself emotionally at this time, and that's probably because you've been through a lot with this person in the Knight of Wands. But also you're very your emotions can be very up and down generally anyway, and at this time you're kind of not sure of how you should feel, and that's probably why you're not ready to get involved with someone in the Two of Cups yet, but it is an option for you. That's what I'm seeing. But yes, your emotions are still going to be a little bit all over the place. You're not quite ready for anyone stable or anyone else to come in to your life, and yeah, especially when it comes to love, I'm seeing that. And if this resonates, yes, this is probably why you weren't letting a lot of people close to you. But this is right. This was the right thing for you to do. Don't do anything until you're ready. That's what I'm seeing there. Especially because you don't want anyone like the Knight of Wands coming back into your life, backwards and forwards. That's something you definitely do not want ever again. That comes all the way through in this reading. You do not want anyone like that near you ever again. That's what I'm seeing.